Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Shanna. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I asked people on Instagram to ask me some questions. Thank you everyone who asked some questions. I got a lot of questions, so let's just get right into the video. Okay, for the first question, I'm not going to say everyone who asked questions, like the names of people, just in case they don't want their names to be mentioned. But for the first question is, any pressure for baby number 2? I've had a lot of people, ask me, when are you having another baby? Or Sophia needs a little sibling to play with, or, things just hinting like, you should have another baby. And we're not having another baby anytime soon. We want to wait a while to have another baby. Next question is, favorite pizza? And my favorite pizza, probably ham and pineapple. Question number 3. I think 3. If Sophia was a boy, what would her name have been? Her name, we weren't completely set on a name, but I loved the name Josiah. I don't know if I would have named her that. I also really like the name Landon, but I don't know if they would have been her for sure names because Xavier wasn't a big fan. Question number 4. I was about to say who it was from. But the question is, where would you want to travel if you could? I really want to go to Mexico someday. Xavier's been a couple times and he always talks about it and how great it is, so I really want to go there. Question number 5, I think. I've honestly lost track by now. What grade are you guys in? I am in grade 12 and Xavier's in grade 11. Next question is, what is your biggest regret in regards to becoming a mom early? This is a bit of a tough question. I don't necessarily regret it, but I do feel like I'm missing out on a lot. Like, my friends are always out hanging out, having fun, and I'm at home with a baby and they could go out and go to the mall whenever they want, and they can just really do anything whenever they want, and I'm stuck at home with a baby. I'm not saying that I'm stuck at home with a baby. Like, I love her so much and I wouldn't have it any other way, but I just kind of wish I had the freedom of going anywhere I want sometimes. Next question is, what was your guys' parents' actual reaction to the pregnancy? And each one of them kind of had quite a different reaction, actually. My mom, she was very supportive. She was a teen mom herself and she was amazing through the whole thing, and I couldn't have done it without her. She was my number one support for sure. My dad, he was very disappointed. So was my mom, obviously, but my dad was very disappointed. Next question is, when will you guys be graduating? I will be graduating a year late, as will Xavier. So I won't be graduating next year, or I will be graduating next year, sorry. And Xavier will be graduating the following year. When is your guys' birthdays? My birthday is September 29th, and Xavier's birthday just passed, actually, it's May 1st. Next question is, how do you balance school and being a mom? It's really hard sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. It's very, very exhausting sometimes. You have homework to do, but then when you come home, you also have a baby to take care of, and you have a house to clean, and you have all this schoolwork that kind of just piles up over time, and it's just not the easiest. How were you able to get an apartment being a minor? My parents had to sign for us. What is Sophia's favorite food? Her favorite food, probably fruits. She loves any kind of fruit. This next question, it's a good one. Were you ever ashamed of Sophia? I've never been ashamed of Sophia. When I was pregnant, I was, because, I was a teenager and I was pregnant. But I've never been ashamed of her. I love her so much, and I'll happily show anyone my daughter. Favorite part about being parents? Well, for me, My favorite part is it's just a different kind of love you feel. It's a whole new kind of love, and it's just amazing. If you have kids of your own, you know what it's like, and just being around them, just it changes your mood. It's just their presence is just the best. Another question like this, how would your parents react to you being pregnant, and what do they think now? Well, I've already answered the how did they react, but what do they think now? They all love her so much. When is Sophia's birthday? Her birthday is November 23rd. Do you guys plan on going to college? If so, for what? I plan on going to college. Xavier's currently napping right now, so I can't answer for him. I know he wants to go to college, but I'm not 100% sure for what, and I don't think he is either. But I do want to go to college, and I want to become like a pediatrician, something like that. I was also thinking like midwife. Like I really want to be a midwife one day, but who knows. What has been the hardest part about having a beautiful baby in high school? The hardest part for me would probably be seeing all my friends graduate this year. It's kind of hard because, you know, I'm staying back an extra year and all my friends are graduating, so I'm going to be graduating with a whole different year that I don't even know anyone from. Next question is, can you explain your school situation? Our school situation, we go to school full time and Sophia stays in the infant lab. I don't know if this person who asked this question has seen our day in the life of a teen mom in school or teen parents in school. But we go to classes all day long while Sophia stays in the infant lab, which is a daycare inside the school. And yeah, we get all our classes done while she's in the infant lab, and then we see her during lunch, and if we want, we can go down there during our breaks or spares or just in between classes. There's a lot of questions about how our parents reacted to us being pregnant. Someone asks, does Sophia have a favorite food? Also, she's adorable. Well, thank you. And I already mentioned that her favorite food's probably anything that's a fruit. How tall are you? I am 5'3", I think. Last doctor's visit I went to. Oh, this person's so sweet. No question, but I honestly love watching your videos, and you're such a strong girl. Thank you. My brother asks, is the earth flat? No. Did you breastfeed Sophia? Sophia was born premature. Not too premature, like she was fine, but her mouth was too small to be able to latch. So I pumped for 6 months and just fed her from the bottle. I really, really wanted to breastfeed so badly, but the time her mouth was big enough to be able to latch, she was so used to the bottle, so I didn't want to confuse her. Next question is, how is it living in a smaller house with only your daughter and your boyfriend and you? It is different. I've always grown up with a lot of siblings. I have 5 siblings. So I've always grown up with a lot of people in my household. So it's definitely different. It's quiet, it's cleaner, way cleaner, less chaotic, and a lot calmer. What are some other names you considered for Sophia, and what were some boy names you had? I've already kind of touched on the boy names, but for girl names, I really like the name Madeline. Are you scared for the future of your daughter? In a way, yes, because people in this world are just awful. Some people, not all people obviously, but I just want my baby to always be safe. And for the last question, someone asked, how has your relationship changed since having Sophia? Our relationship has changed for the better in many, many ways. I could name them all, but it would just be too long. She has made our relationship so much stronger, and of course we still have our... Someone's walking past. Of course we still have our ups and downs, but so does everyone, and we're working on making our relationship a lot stronger than it was before. Okay guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure to follow my Instagram. I'll link it down below so you do not miss next time I do a Q&A. Thank you everyone who left a question, and I'm so sorry if I couldn't get to yours. There was too many to get to them all. This video would be too long. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I love reading your guys' comments. It makes me so happy. And don't forget to turn on the post notifications. I love you guys so much. Bye.